Hello everyone, once again, sorry about the interruption there. We had a bit of a system crash. After major overhauls to my system configuration, we're hopefully going to see superior gameplay over what we saw before. So far, however, I'm not sure that that's what we're seeing. There's a recurrent error in Windows involving something called the ESE something consistency service. Except there's no service like that anywhere. Well, this is a lot faster for the moment anyway. So things seem to have worked out in our favor. Let's see if we can get a hold of some of our contacts. Hello.
Hello.
Let's see here. Local options. Back. What the hell?
Turn her off, would you?
I'm trying to. It's not working. Hang on. I'll just re-invite you to the wing again.
Caller disconnected.
Hello.
That's better.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. I couldn't find you anywhere in the friends list, so I couldn't shut off the comms beacon. Anyway, I've been monkeying around with the configuration on my workstation. I think I finally got something here that is fairly stable and is fast again, but my God, my computer was slowed right down. I looked in the event log, and there's the system event logs reporting that there's this ESE consistency event. It's being recorded over and over again in Windows. In fact, it's still being recorded right now. So maybe it has not. It's something that shipped out with Windows 1709, which is the current build of Windows 10. And yeah, it comes up as being a beta element, and everyone's like, oh, like since December 2017 they've been bitching about it, and Microsoft is not providing any help or any assistance, and they're not explaining why this log entry keeps appearing. For the moment, Microsoft's recommended workaround is simply disable the log entry. Reconfigure log so it doesn't track this. Well, that just ignores it, and if it's got something to do with performance problems on your system, then that's not going to really help you. So I don't know what's going on here, but anyway, we're buying some goodies at the starport at the moment. I'm at Zahn Enterprise in the
Yeah, I need all kinds of manufactured materials so I can upgrade shit.
yeah, I'm in the Chenechinino system. A system exploited by Arissa Lavigny Duval. Well, this is not helping me. Okay, let's go to the outfitting section. Yeah, I just want to buy 2 items. Both are core internals. One is a 8D power distributor. For 1.7 million. Okay, so this one will up our... takes us above 20 light years. 8E is horribly inefficient. I can't believe they ship these things out with that garbage. Anyway. We're going to exchange it because 80 is crap. And now I'm at 20.86 light years, so I gained a light year just doing that. What was the other thing I had to buy here? We got the life support. Lightweight alloys. Well, let's have a look just for a laugh. Reinforced alloys are 58 million credits. But if I went as high as military grade composite, which is 132 million, I'd lose a light year. If I go reinforced only, I only lose 0.4 on my FSD. And the 6A frame shift drive will up my distance to 23 light years. And it will cost 16 million credits. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, the next thing we have to do is, now that I have a bit of distance, I need to replace my shields, and that means I have to get the shield upgrade. Right? So, how do I do that?
Buy a bigger shield?
Well, I have to go and buy the prismatic shields.
If you got the rank and reputation, you should be able to buy them anywhere.
The rank and the reputation. You can, well, you have to be inside of, well, by the way, our mentor here, the person who's, which faction are we with again? Aisling Jival. So, Aisling has a boyfriend.
Yeah, I was reading about that, something about that yesterday, trying to figure out who it is.
I thought someone like her would have lots of boyfriends and even a few girlfriends on the side, maybe. Because, you know, Imperials are kind of decadent and homosexual and decadent. That's one thing you missed out on, if I dare say, is when you were younger, if you didn't go to like really, really decadent parties. The most decadent party I've ever been to was put on by gay men. That's what disposable income gets you. Holy crap, they were like, it was just such a show. Unbelievable. Pride in Toronto. Unbelievable. Never had so much fun in all my life. And everyone goes, of course. It's not just a gay event anymore. Buying options. Well, I don't know that you missed out on it, but...
I've never been to Canada, so probably...
And now you're probably getting a little too old for that kind of behavior.
Yeah, my wife might not appreciate it.
Well, I should bring her with you. You could do that too. Anyway, the Imperials like to have decadent parties, so... Problem with partying when you're a parent is you have to get someone to look after your kids for you. For an entire weekend to do something like that. That would be difficult. $16 million credits. Well, actually, I can save a bit of money. I can exchange for $15 million. And now I have to go back to Farseer and upgrade this drive. Because I just realized in my stupidity, I just exchanged a 6D drive for a 6A frame drive, but the D drive was modified and I can't get it back now. Oh, it says here...
Rebuy it?
Yeah, buy back sold items. Okay, but it's not clear here what's going to happen. Buying options. Yeah, I'll store it. So, I want the A drive, but I'm saving... Here we go. Transfer the A drive to the ship. Okay, now I have the D drive in storage. Okay, so now we can fly 23 light years with my Anaconda, which is almost as much as I get with my Type 9. Okay, we got to go back to Dekiat now and see if we can upgrade this stupid thing. And then I'm going to have to make money so I can go buy my prismatic shield. And I think I'm going to do that today. How are you making money lately?
I don't know. I'm looking to see what I can find for passenger shit at the moment. Criminal fucking masterminds. You pay good money, but I don't want to deal with that headache.
No, you don't, and especially in a large ship like the Anaconda. Like, I mean, I try.
I'm in my ass Explorer.
Well, that's a little different. If you got a small enough ship, getting them through to the starport is very doable. But if you've got a big ship, watch out. I mean, I tried taking a couple of criminal transports into, which I didn't know were criminal. They weren't labeled properly, in my opinion. but it said in like faded red text, you know, these people are wanted in multiple systems. Well, I didn't interpret that to mean in every system we were ever going to visit, but that's apparently what that text means. So when I brought them to the target system, the starbase gets all moldy and starts shooting at me, in which case I have to run away. Hang on a second. Cat! Fucking cat is like going through the garbage again. It's like, what the hell's your problem? I'm gonna have to start putting her in the box if she keeps this behavior up. Okay. Here's what we'll do then. Oh, little fucking... You little shit. I'll take your broken hide and turn it into a purse or something. Fucking cat. Violin strings in a purse, that's what's in her future if she keeps this shit up.
The ones who want to pay good money for sightseeing adventures are all wanted or secretive or something stupid.
I think they nerfed the passenger fees again. Because for a while the passengers were like fetching respectable coin, and now they're like, yes, you can get passengers, but you know, like I had to dump my passengers off because I couldn't get anywhere close to the space station they wanted to get to. Every time I tried, it ended up being, oh, okay, you're being scanned and police ships, and then you're dead. And I couldn't fit the fucking ship through the doorway by myself. I needed the docking computer to help me out with that. The ship is too damn big. And when you turn on your docking computer, you can't be in stealth mode. Silent running.
Well, here's one for $8 million. Transport rebel leader.
Yeah, well, he's a rebel leader. And it'll say in the red text, he's wanted in multiple systems, probably.
Yep.
Yeah, well, go ahead. Watch what happens.
Here's one for $9 million.
What's his problem? Or her?
Transport famous explorer to Children of Raxla staging post.
Oh, well, that's on the other side of the galaxy, so yes, you can do that, but we'll never see you again.
It's only 7,000 light years.
Just for a laugh, let's have a look at the starport here and go to the passenger lounge. Since
Here's one for $16 million. Let's go damn near 24,000 light years though.
Yeah. So here is Transport Ruben Fascieri. 231. Oh, here's Keilani Rodriguez seeks a sightseeing adventure for 5.8 million. Okay, how far do you have to be? It doesn't matter because he's a criminal. Is it a he or a she? I can't tell. Might be a she. Here are some rebels. Ooh, that actually isn't too bad, but you only get 105,000 credits. Keilani Vincent wants to go to Cool Blue and collect data for 25 million. 45 business persons are seeking transport. In the Windiri system, hostile ships may be sent against you. Contract rank elite exceeds Tycoon. How do I get 45 people in this ship? Do I have to... I guess I'd have to switch over to the... Oh, you know what? Let's just try that. Outfitting. Let's see if we can get a passenger, optional internal. Okay, class 7, browse the shop, and we want... No, there's no passenger cabins here. At least nothing in class 7. Yeah, I'd have to go find passenger cabins. And there are none at this base, so I don't believe in passengers here. Okay, so what are we doing again?
I got 3 stops to make to earn 6 million credits with these 2 passengers. Of course, one of them is wanted.
Yeah, they're either criminals, they're wanted. They'll try to kill you, take your ship over.
Landing gear.
They definitely want to take your ship over. Oh, by the way, this space station I'm on orbits a planet with over 2G, and initially I had thought I had to land on the planet's surface. So I take the Anaconda down, and everything's going normally, and then, okay, we're near the base now. In the time it took me, like, it's 4 times the size of Earth, 4 times the radius of Earth, and 2.2 gravity. 2.2 Gs. In the time it took me to move from the left panel and say, okay, I would like to request docking from the station, and to slow the ship down so that the docking computer would auto-engage. I didn't actually make it all the way to engaging the docking computer. I had to thrust up all of a sudden very quickly because my ship fell like a stone out of the sky right over the spaceport as I was coming in for a landing. This Anaconda is quite heavy, is the lesson learned here.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be visiting planets that have more than 1G, you better watch out. Especially if it's 2.2G, you're like, holy fuck. You'll be falling out of the sky like a rock. Okay, launching. And now we are leaving Zahn Enterprise.
3/4 and full.
Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee.
Detach confirmed. Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted. Cargo scanner retracted.
We're maneuvering the craft outside of the starbase, and oh look, here comes someone who's coming into the starbase. No, 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 they're not coming in the starbase. Okay, I made it out the door. quite an achievement. Proceeding to Dekiat. I'm all impressed with this Anaconda because I can actually move at 315 meters per second.
That ain't too bad.
Someone
Fuel sending.
Someone is here,
Disengaged.
attempting to scan them. The Type 10 Defender, Commander Whiplash, 1983. Oh, running away. How would I just use my interdictor? Oh, crap.
Request dock.
Coming up on Farseer base. Farseer base. USS.
So much easier to sneak into a base unscanned with a ASP compared to a cutter or Type 10.
Oh yeah, obviously. That's why I have those smaller ships, like I have a Diamondback Explorer, all prepped and ready to go at that base where I have I'm allied with two of the powers. Another USS. I should probably start collecting on some of that crap. Okay, we are coming in hot. Yeah, we're coming in a little hot here. Fortunately, this moon that she has her base on is not very big. shit. I came in too hot. And I didn't engage the orbital cruise properly.
Frameshift drive charging.
Landing gear.
Coming on in farce here, going to orbital cruise mode. We're 34 kilometers above the starport. Well, let's see if we can hit the tower this time. No, they stopped me short of the tower. There are 2 human ships here at the moment.
Landing gear deployed.
3 now. 4. It's getting crowded.
Where are you at now? On deck yet?
Farce here. The android is talking to me. Okay, so now we want increased FSD range, yes? Yes. We have 118 of these atypical wake echoes. 2 will be used to get us there. We need to use our chemical storage units. Pick our mass manager experimental effect. That will give us a little bit of a booster. Oh, dear God. What the hell is rhenium?
Rhenium. It's a rare material.
Well, apparently I need lots of it. I also need strange wake solutions.
Good luck finding it.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can get the strange wake solutions. I just have to trade up my, inventory of data here. Strange wake solutions. Yeah. Strange wake solutions only class 3. That's interesting. Anyway, I have lots of data I can barter with, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll need like 5 of those. And the other one, materials, is rhenium. I'm gonna have to go mine it or something. I don't really wanna.
Rhenium is a raw material, I believe.
Well, it's not showing up under materials or data. So where the hell do you get rhenium from?
Gonna have to mine it somewhere, I'd guess.
Mine it? I don't have... How the hell did I get class 5 FSD before then? I've never heard of this stuff, and I've never needed to get it. It's not even showing up anywhere. Where the hell do you get this crap from? Okay, select. Collected from mining asteroids. You can trade for it at a raw trader. But I'm gonna need like 10 of this stuff. It's considered an element, so why it's not appearing in your standard list of elements, I don't know. Atomic number 75, considered one of the rarest elements on Earth. However, through the ages of galactic expansion, more plentiful sources of the element have been discovered, and it is regularly found when extracting other ores from asteroids. Rhenium is used in combination with chambers, turbine blades, exhaust systems, making a valuable material in the manufacture of engines, thrusters, and cooling systems.
I have 4 units of rhenium.
I must have had it at some point, but I'm going to have to go into a raw trader and trade for it now. Because I don't think I've ever seen it on a planet's surface. You have to get it from asteroids, it says, which is kind of weird, but...
Found on planets, mining asteroids, or mission rewards. Can be traded at raw material traders and high security populated systems with extraction or refinery economies.
You can get it on planets.
Yep.
How come I've never seen this shit before? Maybe I just forgot. What else did I buy? I bought something else. I had that plus... Oh, the distributor. Right. No. 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 Well, just for a laugh, let's have a look at this system and see if I can't pull it up on a system map here. There is an asteroid belt. There's ruthenium. Polonium.
Oh, nice. Now I got people coming to try and kill my passenger. I'm supposed to take them out.
Well, if they really want them that badly, you could always shove them out the airlock.
Might just happen. Actually, it probably won't because I can outrun most attackers in the ship, so... I don't even have weapons on the ship, just so I got jump range.
Uranium, hey? Let's have a look at our chart. Ducky at Control F. No. Systems. No. Bodies. Material finder. Here we are. Uranium. Hey. Nope. It doesn't come up. Well, that's weird.
I got interdicted by an Asp Explorer that can't keep up with me.
I can't actually find this rhenium anywhere on EDDB.
Are you spelling it right?
Yeah, it just isn't showing up. It doesn't seem to exist anywhere. It's not under commodities, it's not under elements. Where the hell do you find... How did you get that information you read me?
So I went over to the right panel and I scrolled down through my materials and that was the description I gave.
Okay.
Commander Spike is online.
Oh, God. I gotta use the can. I'll be right back. You know, hang on. It doesn't make any sense.
Scan system.
Yeah, you can only get it out of asteroids or from the raw traders. It's not available on planets. I don't know where you got that from. Well, I know where you got it from, but I don't know where that...
That's what it says in this description.
Yeah, but it's not correct. That's why it's not showing up, because it doesn't... It doesn't... I've never seen it on a planet, I'm quite sure. So that's a bunch...
Vanadium and mercury on a planet, and I've gotten them out of asteroids as well.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just telling you what I know. And in all the time I've played, I've done a lot of mining on planets. I haven't done anything in the asteroid belts, but I've done a shitload on planets. I've never once seen rhenium on a planetary surface. Not once. And I can't, even if it does exist, I can't search for it. None of the search facilities where you'd normally search for elements are offering any clues to where you get this from. EDDB doesn't even support rhenium, period. It does support ruthenium. It supports vanadium, it supports niobium, it supports all the other elements, just not rhenium. So something's haywire here. So we're going to have to go and get it from a raw trader. Nearest raw trader is actually Chinino again. And leaving Pars here.
Okay, this is coming off of a forum back in March of this year.
Okay.
Needing an alternative to get rhenium, they can use a material trader after SRV mining either mercury or arsenic.
Yeah, that's right. So I have mercury by the pound. So I'll just trade that. Of course, it has to be situated around the other side of the planet. Every time I freaking have to leave a star system from a planet surface, seems like I have to, like, witch space around the planet first, and then I'm allowed to do the hyperdrive to the target star.
consumer technology.
Who?
Oh, my passenger wants one consumer technology.
Ignore them.
Yeah, click the X on it, because then they get pissed off at you for ignoring them.
No, you just go, there's that left arrow button or whatever. You just click that and you just leave it with them. Like, leave it in your list. And you finish delivering them to wherever the hell they're supposed to be going without ever... And then they...
You don't deny that, or you don't...
I never say no, I just don't help them. I just kind of like... I just kind of screw with them and just go, okay, yep, I acknowledge. I don't say I'm going to do it, but I don't say, no, I'm not going to do it either. Oh, there's a distress call, threat level 2. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go in here, and we're going to take our Anaconda into its first battle. God, it would be nice if you were in the neighborhood here.
Well, right now I'm kind of busy trying to haul passengers around, so... Recorder and pull.
Well, you're also about 300 light years away from me, I think, but... Anyway, I think I can handle this on my own. I'll launch a couple fighters and... blast the hell out of these assholes. Here we go. Standing by. Launching fighters. And they're shooting at me. My shields are taking hits. Oh my god.
What happened now?
I don't know. Someone's shooting at me, but... Target was destroyed, now there's only 3 left. There was 4 to start with, but now there's only 3. I'm gonna come back at them here and start shooting. They're 6 kilometers away. I'm gonna let him have it. Oh shit. This thing is like... They're all gone. Every last fucking one of them's dead. Wow, that wasn't even a long fight. There were 4 of them, so I kind of started running away, but instinctively.
Oops! I just crashed into the beacon I'm supposed to scan.
Scan detected.
We're in shield emitters. Okay. Collector, 3 of 7. Deployed 3 collectors. That was hilarious. That wasn't even long. So it was a false distress signal. And there are 7 friendlies in the system right now that are aiding. Well, that was interesting.
Dick, we've tried to interdict me while I was fuel scooping. He got sucked into the star, I think.
Quite possible. That was hilarious. I mean, the battle was literally over before I even knew what the hell was happening. Weapons fire detected, threat 2. I'll try this again. I still need better shields, but... there are a lot of system authorities around here. This is a high security system.
3/4 impulse.
Here we go. Entering scene of battle. Target obliterated. Target 2. That's a system authority vessel. Stand by.
Fire at it, see what happens.
Scanning target. Wanted. Letting him have it.
Planet to see some ice glaciers. Yippee fucking yay.
Locking on target, lock. Firing missiles. Target obliterated. All remaining targets are system authority vessels, I believe. Oh, wait, we got one left. Wanted. My turret lasers are just ripping these people to pieces.
Scanning for more hostiles.
Unbelievable. This machine is quite the thing, I have to tell you.
Cargo seat deployed. Scan detected. Programming unit.
Wow. The ship really does have promise. Once I've got a proper shielding mechanism, I will be able to, like, probably handle combat with Thargoid capital ships.
I wonder how my passengers appreciate flying inverted.
Lying inverted? What do you mean?
Upside down. I'm on the surface of the planet flying upside down.
Well, if they're wearing your seatbelt as instructed. You're their commander, after all. I'm sure you went over the PA and said...
No.
No.
I figured they could fucking figure it out as we go. I wing it.
Yeah.
So I just go scan the shit they want scanned.
Okay, so limpet... For some reason, I've got a limpet that's just starting to wander off.
Scan detected.
Scan finished. Be about your business. Well, that's what I'm doing.
Scan system. Scan system. System scan. Scan system. Now you finally work. Hyperspace.
Well, I guess I'm near this base, so what we'll do now...
Cargo seat retracted.
system. Scan system. Scan system. System scan. Scan system. God, why doesn't it fucking work?
Wow, the gravity displacement that these anacondas put out, like, no one can run away from you anymore.
System scan.
System scan? Scan the system. You're in the mollusk system.
Hyperspace. Soon to be in the ramen system. I'm going to pick up some ramen noodles in the ramen system.
I can't wait until I can go into a threat for unknown signal source and just prance around like a fucker and just do whatever the hell I want.
System scan.
Approaching starport.
System scan.
Scanning the system. Or system scan.
Scan.
Scan? Which system?
The one I'm in.
I didn't understand. You're in what?
The system that I'm in now.
What about it?
I wanted to scan it. System scan. System scan.
I don't think you're explaining yourself properly. You have to tell it which system you want to scan.
No, all I have to say is the system. The problem is I gotta enunciate it just right for it to understand it.
Yes, I know. I'm being difficult.
You're just being normal.
Uh-oh. There's a large door here. Okay, we need to contact Zone Enterprise, request the dock, and turning it over to Starport Control.
System scan. Apparently I talk too fast for the computer to keep up.
Probably. Are they still running World of Warcraft?
Yeah, it's still a very popular game. Why?
Just curious, how long's that been going on now for? Like 5-10 years? Quite a while.
At least 15 years. I'd say close to 15 years because it came out shortly before I quit playing EverQuest Online Adventures.
Right.
WoW pretty much killed that game.
Yeah, that's right. I remember. I played both of them. And then I played World of Warcraft, like, I don't know, I got up to level, like, 27 or 28, and then I gave up on that one. I beat up the dragon once or twice.
The only problem I have with that game is it's honestly kind of boring.
It does get that way.
You can't actually build a character. You can't really customize them the way you want. I mean, just...
No.
At least with EverQuest Online Adventures, at least that game, you had quite a few different attributes you could build on your character to customize them.
I guess that's one of the things that holds me to Elite is the fact that you've got all these different ships, and they're all like, they all have their strengths and weaknesses, and
everything's not nerfed to be on an equal playing field with everything else.
Yeah, exactly.
It takes a little bit of skill in order to play the game.
Well, they were talking about this in Obsidian Ant's live video yesterday. They were talking about this at some length. He had like a bunch of popular I called them the tier 1 guest list. A bunch of guys that run websites and are, you know, professional players basically of Elite. They run websites and charge money to have people watch them and all the rest of it. And Obsidian Ant was sort of commenting, oh, by the way, his voice is now the one that you hear when you dock at Maya, at Obsidian Orbital in the Maya system.
Oh, yeah?
Obsidian Ant's voice is now, like...
Yeah, I saw the YouTube video of him. What he looks like and what his voice sounds like, yeah, you don't quite expect that.
What does he look like? I've never seen him.
He's probably a 30-some-year-old bald guy.
Well, that's what I imagine him to be like.
I always figured he'd be an older, big, burly, bearded man or something, and he's not. He's a clean-shaven, younger, bald guy.
Yeah, I figured he'd be kind of in his late 20s, early 30s, kind of geeky, you know, like...
Well, he doesn't really give off that whole geek and nerd vibe either, though.
No, okay. Anyway, he was talking about it at some length yesterday about game features and whether or not this is a simulation or a video game, and the consensus at the end of the day was that it's sort of both, and that one doesn't exclude the other. You can have a game that's a sim that is a game. At the end of the day, you're not really achieving anything. The thing is for entertainment. As seriously as they take it, and as much as they make money from it, you know, they still accept that they have to all go out and still have regular jobs, you know, and they have to... They're not so professional that this is all that they do. There are games like that where, you know, there are people in this world that all they do is they play games. And that's how they make their money, but they never get super wealthy off of it, I don't think.
Probably not. Request dock.
Incoming message.
Ah, shit.
There it is, uranium. So, well, technically you can take nickel or like iron. Well, here's one. You can take carbon. Sulfur. That's even better. I'll use the sulfur. The starport guns are shooting at someone. I can't really figure out who. Well, whoever they are, they're dead now. Do you know this thing has a sofa on the bridge?
What?
Yeah, like there's like cushy chairs that you can sit in on the bridge here.
I guess I haven't looked at your bridge that close.
No, I guess I didn't either, but there's a seat over on the left side. It's like a cushion.
I suppose you're fucking pissed because I got scanned. Yeah, you're unhappy. Fuck you. I'm at the station to drop you off. Pull into Cubeo and get scanned as I'm trying to come in the fucking door. I didn't get shot at though, luckily. Probably because I'm a fucking ally here. All that work for 6 million credits.
Do you know there's a hallway back here?
Okay, I'm gonna go find a restroom.
Okay.
What are you doing? Are you testing your duck call ability?
Christ. Okay, and what else am I missing here? Well, I got the wake scanner, so... I'll just go park outside the station and watch the ships take off. I'll use the wake scanner to feed off of this for a while.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Departure authorized.
Security surveillance is in effect at this facility at all times.
Hello.
Going to see it.
Yeah, fucking computer froze up again. Can you imagine that?
Well, I'm running around here studying wake echoes, trying to get the required data that I need for my upgrades. And at this rate, it'll take about another 20 years for me to finish. Doing what I need done. Yeah, strange wake solutions are what I need. Is that an inbound or an outbound? I don't even know anymore. Oh! Here he comes. It is Fair de Lance. Ooh, a python. How quaint. The galaxy map again. Now we want material trader encoded. It's 23.71. Just inside of where we need to go. Raw here. Okay. Hey, I can see you down there. How far away are you? I have to come shopping in that area for a prismatic shield. .6 light years away. Okay. We'll scan these ones here and then we'll be off. No.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay.
Fuel swapping.
Holy crap. 110,000 light seconds away. Fuck, this is gonna take half an hour.
You still there?
Yep.
Okay, well, wife just got off work. She's on her way home, so I'm going to be logging off soon.
Alright then.
See if we can catch anything.
What's that?
While I wait for her, I'm just going to mess around here in the base and re-outfit my ship.
Alright then. I was just mentioning that I'm en route to a base that's 100,000 light seconds away from the arrival point in the system.
Well, that ain't too bad.
Christ, I'm already going 40 times the speed of light. Now 95 times the speed of light, 100 times. Hey, a new star just came into scanning range.
Cubeo seems to be having a lot of Civil War action going on again here, so fucking sucks.
What's the impact of that?
It just means that they don't got a lot of good freighter missions right now.
What's causing it? Does one of the other factions, are they stepping up to...
I'm sure some of the factions here seem to be at war with each other. Cubeo first, ships massacre, Silver advanced. Yeah, there's four. There's one. There's 6 factions here in Cubeo. 4 of them are currently at war amongst each other.
Holy crap.
Yeah, the controlling faction is still in control.
Well, I mean, Aisling's backing it, so that faction should never lose. That faction should never lose control.
Faction, so
what's that?
if the Prismatic Imperium is Aisling's
right
faction, so
and it should be at war with no one, because if it were at war with someone,
it'd have to be at war with like the Federation or the Alliance.
Well, they'd be crushed, I would think.
Yeah, when the Prismatic Imperium controls quite a few nearby systems.
Yeah.
And there's two majestic interdictors parked outside. It's kind of hard to go to war with the controlling faction. All you got to do is point it at the station, blow the fucking station up.
Yeah, well, yeah, end of rebellion.
So yeah, it just makes it so there's really no missions coming out of here right now worth my time. The Prismatic Imperium currently has 57% control in the system. I mean, they've got over half the system under their thumb.
Apparently, Spike's mom had a fall last night. He was saying, which is why he wasn't willing to chat earlier.
Oh, that's not good.
No, I only caught that in the text I was reviewing. It's very hard to talk to him because I only talk with voice because I'm, you know, in the background doing stuff like today, pretty much.
Yeah.
He won't talk because it weirds his mom out or something. She suffers from dementia, so he has to be careful about his conduct when he's living with her.
Yeah, it's to be understandable though.
Yeah, well, she gets confused. I mean, she's not going to understand what's going on here.
I can haul tourists around and make money at that. That's the only thing I can make money at right now from what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Okay, we got a green circle now, so we're approaching our destination. 2,500 light seconds and falling very quickly. 17 seconds away from target. Baraniecki orbital. Five light seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.5. 1,000. Sorry. Under 1 light second. There's a moon here that is like black. 10,000 kilometers in closing. Like the soil on the moon is just very, very dark, and even though it's fully lit. Looks like the place is made out of carbon or something.
Suppose I could just haul a bunch of fucking prisoners of war around out of Cabello. There's a whole shitload.
Holy shit.
Scan detected.
Yep. Let me know my wife's home. Dogs went off.
Landing gear deployed.
is a message to all commanders. Please reduce your speed when maneuvering your ship inside the
Strange wake solutions.
Access to docking bay facilities requires flight control authorization. Please submit a request before entering the docking bay. Services at this sample are constantly being updated. Remember to visit every time you pass through the system.
Looks like we lost a squaddle. Now headed back into space.
Incoming message.
This is an important announcement. Security surveillance is in effect at this facility at all times. Any detected acts of violence will be met with an appropriate response. This facility offers a wide range of services. Check your information panel after docking for more details. During arrival and departure.
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
Landing gear retracted. Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limit drone. Cargo scoop retracted. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. parental flight engaged.
Tango, Romeo, India, Heavy, commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 08.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
Okay, we're going to take a bit of a break at this juncture. We're done with the upgrades for now to the Anaconda. It's been upgraded considerably and should now be able to hold its own in a fight. Actually, before we go, let's just take a quick look at the I think what we're going to do is going to have a look at some of the stats. We've got the best possible FSD drive that can be engineered for this craft. Right, so we have to do something with the shields, but currently the shield generator gives us 720.9 points of defense and sits in a class 5 slot at the moment. We'll be upgrading that, of course, but for now, that's what we can manage. And we need another shield booster, but that will come. Core internals. We can now go 35 light years in this craft, which is remarkable. I mean, it started off with 18. So that's good news. And it still carries, well, actually up to 256 units of cargo now. But 2 of those slots, it only carries half that in cargo. 2 of the slots taken up, of course, by passenger cabins. Yeah, we're going to need some more money. We've also managed to fight our first battles in the Anaconda today against NPC targets, and it requited itself very, very well, taking on four targets simultaneously. Okay, and that'll be it for now. It is 2008 Zulu on 26 May 3304. I'm Commander Trium once again, ending it at Farseer Incorporated Base in the Dekiat system, of course, at Farseer Engineering. And we'll be back on probably a little bit later today. Alright? Thanks again for watching. Please review the notes for website information related to these videos, and don't forget to click subscribe or like, as the case may be, in the YouTube main interface. To the right of that, of course, you have the bell icon, which will give you announcements in Google Chrome when there is a live session or when new media becomes available on YouTube. Thanks again. Have a good afternoon.